Revelio.
Так, доброе утро всем, ребят, доброе утро. Так, мне надо что? Пока ждем, пока все просыпаются, как обычненько. Пойдем поиграем в что-нибудь еще перед PUBG Mobile. Так, тут у нас ничего нету. Ничего вроде нету. Ладно, погнали.
Revelio.
Короче, давайте попьем чаечку. Съедим яблоко. И полетели.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. Revelio.
Чё? Сундук факультета. А, там может что-то поместить, окей.
Revelio.
Этот портрет охраняет гостиную Гриффиндора, требуя пароль любого, кто хочет войти. Известно, что она и ее подруга Виолетта бродят по другим портретам, периодически прикладываясь к стоящим там чанам с вином.
Revelio.
А куда попасть? За? Так, вот здесь мы вроде... Так, собрали.
Revelio.
Вспомню, я была, да? Да.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Профессор Фиг, невзирая на мой крайне плотный график, министерство не кстати прислало распоряжение встретить нового ученика и зачислить его сразу на 5-й курс. Профессор Уизли настаивает, что ребенку требуется сопровождение наставника, чтобы помочь ему освоиться на новом месте перед началом учебного года. Поручаю это дело вам. За подробностями обращайтесь к профессору Уизли. Профессор Фениас Найджелус Блэк, директор.
Revelio.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
Da-da-da-da-dum.
Revelio.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Садись, доброе утро.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Да, плюй камни.
Revelio.
Мне надо еще и наверх посматривать, что ли? А, прям сейчас их можно найти? Да, без проблем.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Revelio.
А чё
I'd
садись?
better keep an eye on high places around the school for
Есть
Zenobia's
какая-то разница?
gobstones.
Revelio. Revelio. I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Ну, персонажа я создавала вне стрима, потому что мне надо было настройки. Мне нужны были очень-очень настройки сделать быстро. Потому что без настроек мне было бы тяжело стримить. Вот. Это второй стрим, да. Вчера мы начали в нее играть. О.
Revelio.
Так, вот раз. Где вторая? Вот вторая. Ваши ячейки снаряжения заполнены. Что? Высокогорье. Инвентарь. Письмо. Плюй камни. Снаряжение. Что у меня все заполнено? Я не хочу. Надо продавать все нахрен. Так, ладно, посчитаем. Так, надо, чтобы было 13, да, паук у нас. Паук 8, 9, 4. Да? 4. 4 это у нас... 4 он-то херня. Вот это. Так, тут у нас что? 13 плюс 3. 3, 16. 7. 7 это у нас... Это вот морской какой-то херня морская, походу. Доброе утро, Аслан. В смысле нет? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Ну. 9. 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Окей. 13. Плюс 3, 16. Ну и 7. Чё не так? Нихуя не поняла. 0, 1, 2, 3. Ну. 13. 16. Ой, подожди. 13 плюс 3, 16. 4, 5, блин. О, щитовод. Да опять заполнено все. Пиздец какой-то. Пойти продавать
I'd better
что-нибудь.
keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Перри, привет.
Leviosa.
О,
Revelio.
это же эта лестница знаменитая. А толку? Мне надо сходить все продать, потом будем открывать это все. Так,
Revelio.
что, блядь, я на самый верх там запихнула?
Revelio.
Как мне наверх забраться? А ну, погнали. Ну, не туда. Сюда.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Награда за успехи в травологии. Это особая награда присуждается учащейся 7-го курса факультета Пуффиндуй Мирабель Чеснок. В знак признания ее выдающихся навыков в области травологии, ее успехи в работе с самыми разными растениями от мандрагоры до бубонтюберов. И прыгучих луковиц произошли все ожидания.
Revelio.
Где этот шарик последний? А, вот.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Доброе утро, Вань. Вот у меня дома также лестницы появлялись. Зачем тебе такие лестницы? Как здесь круто это вообще.
Revelio.
Курда же места много.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down
Нашла
my
все твои
gobstone.
Hello,
камни.
Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Так. Что учиться инцендио?
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Раунд тренировки.
Seems crossed ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Ваня, тут нету ни Гермионы, ни Уизли, там Рона, ни Гарри Поттера. Это типа как продолжение.
Ready for another round?
Так, давай
I
еще
think
раунд.
so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
Ну, с тренировочным
know,
Кеном.
Sebastian,
Давай,
I
следующий
know.
раунд.
Hello, Lucan.
Так,
Is the
привет.
next round of crossed ones all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Да, блин, мы с ним начали.
Yes,
Давай.
Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Привет, Ковальский. Доброе
Ready
утро.
to get thrashed?
Кого ты там разобьешь?
Apologies in advance.
Их трое, блядь, вы чё? Ну давай. Акцию. Зачем ты прыгаешь? Тихо.
Act like a winner.
Ну, победил. Второй победил.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for
Сашка
you.
теперь в PUBG
You'd better
всех
keep
будешь
practicing if
заклинаниями
you want a chance
убивать.
at winning, or at least surviving
Если
the
бы
next
это помогло.
round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Revelio.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Завершите раунд тренировки комбинации заклинания с
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Да.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Так, акцию.
Good one!
I think that's enough practice for now.
Already? But you haven't finished the training exercise.
You're right. I'd better see this through.
Good. Give it to the old dummy.
Чё, это еще не все, что ли? А, ну, поняла.
Excellent form.
Еще что?
Keep
Ой,
trying.
нет. Ну давай. Раз, два, три, четверка. Раз. Все?
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Так, давайте учите меня новому заклинанию.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Леонидас, привет. Заблокировано заклинание инсендио.
Good work.
Что это можно сделать? А что, у нас вторая ячейка не открыта? Это просто редко пригождается.
Incendio.
Чего?
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Ладно, вернитесь в класс профессора Фига. Какое-то задание есть. А где там? Инцендио. Так, сюда. И идем к профессору Фигу. Ждать.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office. 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port
A
key.
port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Так, мы пойдем в запретную секцию.
See there?
Все, прошла игру.
That's
Ага.
the door we need to
Давай.
reach.
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free.
Give it a try.
Страничка летает. F. Пробел. F. Пробел. Дезиллюминационное заклинание. Заблокировано. Да почему только 4 клавиши, сука? Так. Надо вон ту херню.
You should have known better than to cross my path.
А, настолько, что ли, прям? Кого в прошлый раз? Александр, Ким, привет. Насколько тише, блядь, там стелса-то нету.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Написал Блэк. Может быть, стоит наложить запрет на применение чар библиотеки. Там еще один сундук.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Сука.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Использовать, чтобы заметить ничего не ближайших врагов.
Must we encounter
Да ёб
students
твою
at
мать.
all hours of the day and night?
Правда, еще раз. Скажите, пожалуйста, что не с самого начала, я вас умоляю. С того момента, вот как сейчас. Серега, нас привет.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Да, поведение-то это.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
Ага.
But I can research on my own. No need to concern
Нет,
yourself.
Сверг, нет. С этими книгами лучше не связываться, не столько из-за их склонности ускользать из рук, сколько потому что их содержание представляет собой невероятно бессмыслицу, не имеющую никакой образовательной ценности.
Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Бать, ты чё, блин, пугаешь меня?
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Одни Сергеи.
Leviosa.
Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Так. Чё мне надо? Мне опять надо вот эту херню.
Reparo.
Рябиновый отвар.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic.
That's it.
Да, ёпта, у меня все заполнено. Вы можете придать лишнее.
Where might this lead?
Читально. Не знаю, так, у меня вроде все пока нормально.
Leviosa.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Обновление 2.5. Это что за читерская хуйня? В смысле 2.5 мая? Новый ивент или что? А, больно, сука.
Revelio. Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Levioso.
Я поняла, Вань. А чё? Скройте секрет в прихожей.
Revelio. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Lumos.
Раскройте секрет прихожей, мне легко сказать. Тут под нами какая-то вон херня. Здесь, кстати, тоже.
Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
О, есть идея. Да. Да ёпта, у меня все заполнено. Тихо, не падаем. Тут у нас что?
Levioso.
Почему эта херня не работает?
Lumos. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Lumos.
Пока не одупляю немножко, что делать тут.
Revelio.
Раскройте секрет прихожей. Каким-то, блядь, другим заклинанием, maybe.
Incendio.
Что у меня еще есть? Блядь, ну не скрытность же.
Levioso. Accio.
Здесь херня, чтобы открыть сундук.
Lumos.
Можете продать их, понятно.
Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
О, мне сейчас башка сломается. Что делать-то тут надо? Ебать, серьезно? Пиздец. Тут задание.
This must be the way forward. But to where?
Levioso. Accio.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Заполнено. Заполнено. Столько всякой херни сейчас пропущу. Опять драться.
Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy. Stupego. Levioso. Accio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Lumos. Levioso.
Да ебаный в рот.
Protego.
Да я ж нажала! Господи. Заебут сейчас эти, блядь, еще.
Protego.
Ну давай вырезай.
Levioso.
Да я же что ты не нажимаешься? Кого?
Protego.
Нахуй. Вырезайте давайте.
Stupefy. Levioso.
На ты, сука. Ну я же... Ой, да ты нажми Q, пожалуйста.
Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Levioso.
Алло. Моё.
It is a book after all.
Какая-то книжечка. Опять омут памяти.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Я же вас жду. Когда вы все соберетесь.
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
Да, праки.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
А мне игрушка пиздец как нравится. Я ее ждала очень долго. Я знала, что она выйдет в этом году. Мне она вообще по кайфу.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me.
Не знаю, ребят.
You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Да, я не могу. Мне так нравится эта игра. Я в нее играла. Надо идти. Что делать правильно, ребят? Апаться. Так, сейчас тогда перезапустим на ютубчике стрим. На Трова не будем перезапускать. Что это? Ага. Вот. Здесь сохранимся. Так, назад. Так, на ютубчике перезапустимся. Перезапустим на ютубчике. Пока загружается у нас папка. Так. Ютубчик.